What's up, guys? If you're looking for eBay 311, you're in the right spot. I just got to fetch the boxes. eBay 311 down there. It's the 13th of January. Welcome to the break. Let's go, Browns. Indeed. Let's get that to standards for you. Let's see here. While I'm grabbing the boxes, let's get one order of business out the way here. We got to do this. Okay. Check out this link, you guys, at the bottom. That is the link for the eBay Case Breaks sweepstakes for the month of January. Check that link out. There's no purchase necessary. See if there's any stuff you can win from the good folks at eBay Case Breaks. Again, no purchase necessary. Check it out. See the full rules there at that link. All right. There we go. Yep, so if you're looking for 311, guys, you're in the right spot. I'm just going to set the break up here, and then we're going to get going. This is our last break of our shipping week. So if you guys were breaking with us throughout the weekend and early this week, primarily taking advantage of that stacked shipping rate, this is your last break in that cycle. Then we ship out all day tomorrow, and then we start it all over again tomorrow night. So if some of you guys are in this break, you caught us at the end of our cycle, I do definitely encourage you guys to come check back with us on our eBay profile when we get the week started tomorrow night, and then through Saturday and Sunday, and then, of course, into Monday and Tuesday next week. Take advantage of that stacked shipping offer. Just read our ad description in its entirety to see what we're all about there, and take advantage of saving some money on that stacked shipping rate. Okay. All right, that's enough. That's enough talking. We got to get the boxes and get ripping. That's right. Let's pull some Panthers for you, Tim. Come to the group, buddy. What do we got here? That's right. We got the Optic S. Let's see what. Oh yeah, Select 24. There we go. All right. Getting set up here. Of course, we got the Optic and the Select 23, 24 respectively. There's our Mosaic blasters. That's right. What's up, JD? A couple of Select 23 blasters. These were really good to us yesterday, especially for the birds there. We got some autograph action out of those Select 23 boxes. And this is what we're going to be doing. This is like the theme you guys will notice on our breaks here, especially during this playoff season. You'll see the theme here. We like to do season mixes as we get into the off season and we get into waiting for Optic and now that Prism 25 is dropped and all that stuff, we'll definitely post breaks where we're ripping all those blasters, see if we can get some sealed cases and do that sort of stuff. But we find that these are the funnest breaks. Even a cheap little retail break like this. There's your Prism blaster, a couple of them right there. Yeah, what's up? That's the way to be. But anyway, okay, I can see that now on StreamYard here. We're finally getting some more people are finding the stream. If you guys are looking for eBay 311 off of eBay Badlands Breaks, you are in the right spot, as you can see right there. My name's Sean. I do these retail breaks on eBay, and then eventually I'll be kicking it back into gear doing our Hot Hands series retail breaks on the Facebook page. And then my buddy Jordan, he does hobby box and retail mixers. So if you guys like what's going on here, please do check us out on Facebook. We have a growing group, 1,500 strong and growing. Hoping to grow that group up a whole lot more this offseason, heading past the Super Bowl and into draft and all that stuff. So do check that out. If you've never broken with us before, I take my time with these breaks and read all the cards because we send you all the cards. And then no matter what, we will penny sleeve everything that's not a veteran base. And also, no matter what, we will send you 2 top-loaded cards. If you hit absolutely nothing, I'll surf our own collection here and at least find you a little something to send you. So rest assured, we take good care of you. Hopefully we'll hit you guys some real some real big hits here. That'd be great. That's the objective. But no matter what, we do like to send you the package. We do like that you guys buy into our breaks, and then we would love to reward you with actually having something. So we're not one of those guys that just rips these breaks and then tosses the base without asking and all that. So we will send you stuff. Let's see, what else have I not covered? Oh yeah, okay, so I think I covered it just before getting started, but this is the last break of our mailing cycle. We ship out on Wednesdays, so that's, when I say we, it's just me. I'll be down here all day and night shipping last week's breaks, and then we start the cycle all over again with a Wednesday night break there. So if you guys are interested in taking advantage of that stacked shipping rate, go ahead and jump into that one. You pay the full shipping rate on your first break here in the Badlands, like anywhere between $6 and $8, depends on how many teams you buy. But then the stacked shipping rate is only $2 for the entire break thereafter for the whole week. So that includes if you buy 12 teams, which we do have guys do. These cheap retail breaks, they'll jump in on like 12 teams. Only $2 for that whole break per break. So read that. Would encourage you to definitely read the ad description. But we like to think we do a good job around here when it comes to stacked shipping and these little cheaper breaks and stuff. It's nice to jump into a break, not have to pay like $100 a team and whatever, or even more. But we do have bigger breaks with bigger boxes. So if you like what you see here, you like the whole mix, that's sort of our policy here. It's like a break for every budget kind of thing. So check us out. Okay, I've shilled us enough. I've done enough. I've shilled us enough. I think I'm going to change the track here. Let's do our usual. Let's get ripping, you guys. This is the one and only breaks night. Thanks again for joining us for a week of rips, for all of you guys that took advantage of the stack shipping, and then we'll should have these in the mail by tomorrow night before I go live again. But let's get things rolling. Let's do this. Okay. All right, so we have the 8-box break tonight. That's blasters versus megas. If we usually have 3 megas in a break, we'll do 4 blasters. But if we only have 2 megas, we'll have 6 blasters. So we kind of go back and forth with that, mix the seasons up just a little bit. And hopefully we can get some hot rookies in here. If you have Houston in this break, suddenly those 23 boxes look not all too bad, do they? And then the same would go for Seattle, of course, with your JSN. Love doing these season mixer breaks. Okay. All right. Stop talking, Sean. Let's do this. That said, let's go with one of these. Finally, we're burning through these things. Looking for those zebras. Looking for those numbered hits out of these blasters. Don't sleep on these. We got the autograph to Reed Blankenship for the Birds yesterday out of one of these things. They do produce. I know that they're just, when they drop these things in, they had sort of Panini had sort of a COVID-related, back order thing home there. I'm sure you guys saw they dropped so much select, but it was like delayed, and then suddenly it was raining this shit, and then it was like all that was left. It was all that was on the shelves. But don't sleep on it. It still does the trick here. All right, we got Muhammad Diabate. We're starting, guys. Let's go. Let's pull you some hits here. Trey McBride is your silver concourse level. George Kittle's your turbocharge. Get well soon, buddy. Trey McBride again on the back there. That sucks that those guys are making their playoff run and then he is suddenly out with an Achilles. Not only does that suck for him because of this season, but that injury is going to take him out for a good chunk of next season as well. So, bummer there. All right, Sidney Brown, what do you got for your rookie die cut this time? How about a Keanu Benton for the Steelers? We do get a numbered. We'll get our numbered hit here. What do we got? How about a Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos in 23? It should be out of, I want to say it's $2.99, but we'll find out. And then a Will Levis rookie. Good luck to you, buddy. Let's see what happens with all that stuff. I got to get my sleeves here. Catch up on my comment section over here. JD, what surgery are we talking about? Doped up from surgery. Hopefully I hit you like the big Dolphins hit then, right? Please say wisdom teeth. Please say wisdom teeth. Hopefully they didn't amputate like an arm or something. All right, the Jerry Jeudy hit. What do we got here? Is it a number match at least? What do we got? Numbered 195 out of 299. Start things off. Tucker Kraft, speaking of injured players, goodness, what's up with the tight ends? All right, what do we got back here? How about a Quentin Johnston Premier level rookie? I'll take that. Then on the back, it's a Sam Laporta upside down rookie base there, say with Tyson Bagent. But the bolts on the board here with your Quentin Johnston. I know they got bounced in somewhat of a non-eventful game, really, but I still think things are looking up over there. All right, what next here? This is pack number 4 out of 6. Trey Palmer, Keaton Mitchell, CJ Stroud. There we go. Look at that. And it's your red and blue. Holy really? Well, okay, I got to get back to that in just a second here. There's your CJ Stroud. You got Saquon Barkley. Don't mind me. One of our group admins is in the chat. Had some surgery today. Best of health, best of healing to you, JD. And my goodness, holy moly. May the path of recovery go in a totally positive direction after something like that. There's your Stroud hit, though, if you got the Texans in the break. Let's go. 2 more packs here. That's what you want to see out of 23. All right, Justin Herbert. What else we got? We got Bryce Young is your future selected of Chris Olave, followed by Jaleel McLaughlin. Come on, get out of there. Last pack here. All right, there's Joe Klecko. We got to buy the numbers. Lamar Jackson, followed by Chad Ryland, and then a Brandon Ayuk. Pretty uneventful in the wave change on that way out of that blaster. But check it out. Not before we hit a CJ Stroud number, Jerry Jeudy, and the Quentin Johnston rookie. Let's see if 2 times is the charm. I would say the Stroud hit is the hit of the break so far. And again, guys, if you're buying into multiple breaks, holy moly, man, bless you, buddy. Good luck to all that stuff. Here it is, second select 2023 blaster. Come on, give us the zebra already. Nobody home in there. I got DeAndre Swift, Drake London. We need that Bijan Robinson instead, I think. Whoa. So here's our swatch. We got a bonus swatch key out of the blaster. We get Zay Flowers. So we got the Baltimore Ravens. There's your rookie Zay Flowers and then Kobe Turner. Extremely. Let's make it happen. Let's speak it into existence. Zay Flowers. All right, Jaden Reed, you got to select certified Will Levis, BJ Aljalari, and a Drew Sanders. Base pack there. How about this guy right here? Just getting towards our halfway mark on our second blaster of the break. We're ripping both select 23s right away. Derrick Henry for the Titans in that one. Anthony Richardson, Jalen Jones, and they got Jackson Smith and Jigba. We're looking for more than that, but that's your guy. If you got the Seahawks in the break, you're looking for some JSN. All right, Tuli Tuipolatu. It looks like you got a Breece Hall up here. There he is again, JSN. You get a bunch of JSN base, including the futures. Ian started Brenton Strange. Still looking for the big rookie out of this one. This blaster is not nearly as productive as the last one, unless we can get the banger out of these 2 packs. All right, Gabriel Davis. Maybe Will Levis. Oh, my goodness. All right, Gabriel Davis. Then you got a Ivan Pace Jr. rookie defense for the Vikings. But how about Will Levis? I hope something turns out for you about the Titans in this break with that Will Levis, because he's numbered. That's sick. I mean, we got Mark Andrews. Couldn't you give us the Stroud? Couldn't Will Levis here at Stroud Trade Places? Could we get the numbered orange? Let's see what we end up getting here. So we're 2 for 2 on the numbered rookie quarterbacks, essentially going this time, and we got 313 out of 499 there, just for kicks. So you're looking for Cam Ward out of those 24 boxes, or excuse me, the 25 boxes. But I guess you'll hang out of that Will Levis. You never know. Maybe for some odd reason there's some sort of redemption story with that one. Maybe he surfaces somewhere else. You never know. Ivan Pace. And I know he's got off-the-field troubles, but I think for the Vikings, you'd be looking for Jordan Addison. Hope that they can find some help for that dude, because it just seems like one thing after another with him. One of those situations where everyone's like, yeah, cut him, trade him, blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's all fine and well, but I think the more important thing is I think that guy might need treatment or something. All right, we got Jameer Gibbs. What is your premier level going to do this time? How about a Jared Goff for the Lions? We got Jahan Dotson and then followed by Paris Johnson Jr. to finish it there. Switch with the Gibbs there, Jared. Come on. All right. There's our select 23s. Let's get into the rest of the boxes here. Maybe it's time to do a mega. I don't know. No. We'll wait on that one. Let's do a Prism 24. Prism 24 blaster here. There you go. All laser blasters at this point. Nobody home there. All right, TJ Huzmanzada, Michael Pittman Jr. You got an AJ Barner rookie for the Seahawks there, and you got a Vinny Testaverde for the Jets. All right, how about Zay Flowers? You got Levante David. Montez Sweat is your silver for the Bears. And then we got a Jaden Daniels prismatic base for Washington. All right, Jerron Bland, Javon Holland. Your rookie this time is a Keon Coleman. How about for the Panthers? You're going to get a Jatavian Sanders. Jatavian Sanders here out of that pack there. Rookie for the Panthers. Panthers on the board. I think this year they finally answered the Bryce Young question down there. I think that guy is definitely talented, and I think they got something going finally. Open up. What do we got? A little bit of bend to the cards. It doesn't really mean much in terms of top loading the hits, but hopefully we don't find much more than that in these. We got Don Beebe, Tony Baselli. Next is the Vinny Testaverde, non-reflective, but look at this. Wait a minute. Lamar Jackson is your disco this time. I thought we were ripping a laser blaster. I guess we got the disco. We're going to go with disco first, then laser. We got one of each, I guess. This might be the last disco blaster, though. Majorly. I'm with you, JD. I've held on to all mine. I definitely have. Trey Hendrickson, Jacoby Brissett. Your rookie is Chris Braswell. Then we got Josh Jacobs. He's your orange disco for the Packers. See, suddenly not going so well. Come on, give us one laser rookie. How about? Or excuse me, silver. Give us a silver variation, silver something. All right, Brian Jordan, Max Crosby, Javon Curse. Get a finish with the rookie. It is Chicago, Caleb Williams. There you go. That's exactly who you want. How about for the Bears? We'll just go ahead and get that Caleb Williams for you. Speaking, JD, of suddenly value on the rise, definitely the Caleb Williams hits here. I remember last year when we were ripping all these blasters by the bucket load. Suddenly, everyone was they thought that the jury was out on that guy. Not so much. Take a look. What if it was these two playing each other in the Super Bowl? You know it mathematically. That's a possibility. All right, so the quarterback hit section is looking pretty good. We will go over, of course, our hits after every single break, guys. Don't worry. If you ever seen us rip these things, stack them aside. At the end of every break, we always do our hit review, so not to worry there. All right, mosaic time. Let's do a mosaic 25 blaster. Nobody there. Here we go. Mosaic 25. Now on to the current season. All right, Joey B, Harold Carmichael. You got a Willis McGahee silver. Gosh, man, we've been getting skunked with the silvers, all these blasters lately. AJ Brown, Chuck Foreman. Give us some rookies in the true silver mosaic if you're gonna be doing that to us. Oh, hang on. Oh, I hate when that happens. Turn it around. All right, Kyle Van Noy. Then we got a Kelvin Banks Jr., your rookie. This time it is a Jalen Noel. There you go. For the Texans, lining them up in this break. You got the Texans, we got the Giants. Brian Burns here is your bang, and then we got Matt Milano, Devonta Smith. Now before we got the rookie receiver, you got the rookie quarterback and receiver in one break. Pack number 3, out of our first Mosaic 25 roster. All right, Dawson Knox, you got a Woody Marks. Jahmyr Gibbs will be next on your touchdown masters, followed by Jordan Love in your orange fluorescent touchdown masters, and then there's Jackson Dart, the Juwan Jennings. Man, can you please give us this guy in orange fluorescent next time? That would be great. But there's your base rookie variation. You just started at least for the Giants. All right, we got Sam Darnold. You got Kyle Williams. How about our green mosaic here? It's going to be a Joe Theismann. We got Terrell Davis and then a Theo Johnson, followed by Derek Stingley Jr. Don looking to add to the pile here. Need more mosaic rookies. I swear every year these blasters are feast or famine, but God, I love the case hit chasing these. Michael Penix Jr. Your rookie is Mason Graham. They get an AJ Brown. Shadur Sanders is your notoriety. And then we got Saquon Barkley and Fred Taylor. Again, some base Shadur for you. Still looking for that mosaic. Definitely, but he's still alive. The value's on the way up now, heading into either whatever they leave or making all the way. Ben Roethlisberger. And then we got Devon Achane there for you, JD. Not in the rookie season, though. Then we got the kid reporter, followed by Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Willis, and then Chigoziem Okonkwo, followed by Cameron Hayward. Oof, that was, there's, needless to say, that was a rough one. Let's see if we can do better than that on our next blaster here. Let's actually pause from the blasters. Let's jump into let's actually go ahead and pull out that Optic 23 right now. Boom. We've been saving these for last. I know, right? I love it. How I was so successful at that. I must have had X-ray vision when I was scoping the aisle out, but I was on a tear there for a minute. Hopefully we get another one started. Normally we save this one for the end, but let's get ready to 23 Optic. Nobody. Seems like it so far. It is the they are the blasters that when me and Jay buy a bunch of them, we're like, man, we should have bought like 3 times as many. We bought a whole bunch of them. All right, Jim McMahon, Amon Ross, St. Brown, Keaton Mitchell is your rookie this time. How about Cam Smith there for you, JD? We'll get you at least one silver Cam Smith. There's Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans. Texans are hot this break. You got Doug Baldwin and Wes Welker. Not to mention the Will Anderson Jr. God, this guy's a beast. Him and Daniil Hunter are absolutely terrifying back there. All right, we got Ray Lewis. There's John Mechie, Quentin Johnston again with the rookie. This time in the optic, get Charlie Jones. Then how about a My House? Aaron Rodgers, speaking of the guy. Aaron Rodgers, then Eddie George, and Aaron Rodgers again in a Jets uniform. That's right. Hey, man, if you play in Green Bay your whole career, you got to suffer with the Jets just a little bit. It's a rule. It's a rule, man. You guys think that guy's done? All right, Brian Urlacher, you got Chris Jones, Tommy DeVito, Sam Laporta's your rookie there. How about this time? Yeah, look at that. Hey, for the Cardinals in the break, that's a good hit right there now suddenly. Don't you love how that works? All right, we got Khalil Mack, then Minkah Fitzpatrick back there, but suddenly, look at this guy. This guy, if you picked him up in your fantasy league, holy crap, especially just a little bit later in the year, man, he really turned it up. And there he is. You got your Blue Hyper rookie now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Dak Prescott, you got Kurt Warner, Zach Charbonnet, silver. This time, Cowboys, Brandon Aubrey. Then your hidden potential is going to be a Jonathan Mingo, Chris Carter, then Richard Sherman. Yeah. All right, there you go, Cowboys. Get your kicker. Why not, I guess. All right, 2 more packs of this optic. Come on, give us the downtown, will ya? All right, Jared Goff, Gabriel Davis, Take Bigsby, Brian Breezy. Last hyper is going to be a Tyree Wilson this time for the Raiders. The Raiders get a little hit there on the 23. Jamal Williams and Ryan Tannehill. Put you over there. Come on now. I really should get a real display shelf, an actual display situation. Last but not least, here we go. Usually a swatch in here, and there is. Can we get lucky with the optic on the way out? Here we go. Gardner Minshew. You got a Max Crosby, Brian Branch, Jair Brown. Your silver ahead of that guy first is going to be a Christian Watson, his second year. Then we got for the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb. That's 2 threads in a row. None of them rookies and 2 Tagovailoa. I mean, there you go for the Cowboys. Another, hang on, wrong. That's the wrong sleeve, boy. But man, that's 2 breaks in a row. Last time I want to say it was Aaron Jones. Always a bummer when they give you the threads card. It's just not a rookie, but whatever. Well, okay. I mean, I guess we got the Will Anderson Jr. out of it. Tyree Wilson, Brandon Aubrey, Michael Wilson with the Falcons. But again, a little bit of a whiff. Let's see if we can get a strong finish here with the Mosaic Prism and Select. Here we go. What do I do? I'm frozen like a deer in headlights here. Let's actually do the Mosaic 25, and then we'll do the others. All right, good luck. One more crack at Mosaic 25, guys. Yes! That would have been so great. Maybe we can get a Bryce Young zebra for you. All right, nobody home there. Or stained glass or something. I've actually pulled the Bryce Young downtown before with for one of our guys, and it was, I'm not kidding, it was on a bonus pack at the end of a break in one of our Facebook breaks. Crazy stuff. All right, we got DK Metcalf, your rookies, Jalen Milroe. There, your silvers, Isaiah Likely, Mosaic Silver, that is Thurman Thomas, Brett Favre, and then Justin Fields. All right, how about this time? We got Calvin Johnson, Cole Kmet, and Elevate Jamar Chase, and then this I'm going to Elevate Emeka Egbuka, though, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Orange Fluorescent. We'll take that. Kid Reporter, Wes Welker, and then Terry McLaurin. Totally forgot that Wes Welker played with the San Diego Chargers before heading over to New England. Was it? It may have been. It may have been. I totally forget. The days all blend together with yours truly. Pack number 3. What do we got? Come on. We pulled 2 Genesis yesterday, by the way. That was crazy. Give me another one. Give me a honeycomb this time. Robert Brooks, Pat Bryant, Savion Williams for the Packers, Jordan Love, and then Colston Loveland is your variation base, and then Tim Brown. Finally, though, we got some rookie mosaic action going on here with still 3 packs to go. So this is good. Packers and the Bucks on the board here with this mosaic stuff here, the second box. That's right. You're right. Yep, that is how it went down. All right, Cortland Sutton. And you got Keandre Lambert-Smith. And then your green was Michael Vick. Epic performers, Larry Fitzgerald, James Conner, then Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, don't try up on us now, Mosaic. Come on, 2 more packs to go. Feed the people, those rookies. Or a case hit of something. That's all I ask. Just one little case hit here again. All right, Caleb Williams. Kanata Mumfield. You know what, right? He's a CD Lamb, followed by Jamie and Sherwood and Eric Dickerson. Tyreek Hill on the back. Man. Don't go sour on us. One more pack of mosaic. And it's all on the 24th. This is the last pack of the 25 season. Good luck. All right, we got Hunter Henry there. John Elway. And then a Ty Felton for the Vikes behind him. So we'll get your silver Elevate rookie there. I was confused trying to see who was what. Audric Estime, RJ Harvey's your base variation rookie that kind of favoring. But not before pulling at least one for the Vikes here to 25. So if you got the Vikings, I know you're looking for J.J. McCarthy in the next 2 boxes, but you did get the Ty Felton rookie here. It seemed like they were using him a little bit more. Hold on to that one. We'll see what happens, especially with that trouble with Jordan Addison. And again, I want to say that guy just, aside from trade cut, this and that, I get it. But it sure seems like that guy needs like rehab or therapy lately. It's too consistent. His nonsense is too consistent, I tell you. All right, let's do we'll do the Prism Blaster here, and then we will do the Select Mega to finish it. 2 boxes left, guys. How do we finish the night? How do we finish the shipping week, so to speak here? Can we get a case hit out of one of these 2 boxes? Let's go. And off we go. Prism 24 for the second time in the second blaster. This one is a laser blaster, so you got one of each. You ripped the disco, now it's laser time. All right, Trey McBride, you got Vince Ferragamo, Kool-Aid McKinstry. First laser isn't a rookie, it's Kyron Williams, and a Kid Reporter. How about here? Corey Dillon, Christian Kirk, you got a Baker Mayfield, and then a Kool-Aid McKinstry. All right, so the Saints are going to get the Kool-Aid McKinstry rookie from 24 in your laser. All right, TJ Hawkinson. You got a Michael Penix Jr. rookie. We'll see what happens to that one. How about this, JD? How about a Jalen Wright variation silver? Yes. And then a Lenny Moore laser on the back there. There you go. Rookie variation silver for our guy in the chat, JD. Yeah. Didn't get the H-hand for you, but at least we got your variation silver Jalen Wright. Nice. Gotta love the variation silvers out of this one. I have not ripped Prism 25 yet. I'm due to get a few boxes. I got put up some eBay ads, and we'll rip some of those in not too long, but I still don't have them in my possession. There's Derrick Henry, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, and then you got a James Lofton silver with a Ladd McConkey on the back there. Hey, that's what counts, man. At least you got another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. All right, Micah Parsons. You got Dante Hall. Can we get some more, please? There's a rookie, Jacob Cowing. How about now? Rookie for the Eagles. How about a Cooper Jean? That's what's up. You got the Birds. That's a nice hit out of 24 for you. Now we're getting there. Now we're finally starting to make the rounds here. Now we're starting to make the rounds. We still got one more box to go and one pack for that matter of the Prism, but we are nearing the end of our break already, guys. All right, Herman Moore, last pack of Prism, Romeo Dobbs, L'Jarius Sneed. Not a rookie. We got Javonte Williams to finish it out in Kid Reporter. Anticlimactic go well. We got a couple. We got that variation there for you, JD. You got the Saints, you got the Kool-Aid McKinstry, you got the Eagles, you got the Cooper Jean. Let's come down to it, guys. Here's our last box, and here we are. Select 24. Arguably so much better than Select 23 was. So we still have plenty of this stuff to rip. See if we can get the, come on, Zebra. It's been too long. Give me a Zebra hit out of this thing for somebody. All right, guys, off we go. Here's our last box for tonight's break, guys. We did three breaks last night. And then this one will finish it off. But do keep track of what we got going on eBay, on our profile there. Sign up for our Facebook group, guys, if you want to get in some more break action there. But the bottom line is thank you so much for just finding us in the first place. It really means a lot to us. Help us grow the group 1,500 plus and growing on Facebook. We got Jameis Winston, Caleb Williams in the base there for you. Your shock is going to be a DeMarvin Overshown this time. And then on the back, your shock premier levels of Patty Freiermuth, Jackson Smith, Ian Jigba. How about a Cam Little white select shock out of that one? Interesting. This is L'Jarius Sneed. Now, I know he's your kicker there, but he was just making some bombs, man. The man was making bombs, and they almost got past the Bills. So close. What do we got on our concourse white? What are we numbered? 72. 72 out of 199. There you go. Sick. There you go. I'll be doing eBay on Thursday. I got a couple of eBay breaks going on Thursday, so we'll be doing the dual break situation. We'll be dual streaming. You guys will be able to flip the channel back and forth between me and Jay. All right. Next pack. What about this one? All right, we got Torrey Taylor. Your rookie behind him is a Braylon Allen. Shock in the back is Dexter Lawrence. How about this time? All right, Marvin Harrison Jr. We'll take that for the cards. All right, hang on. Don't stick. We got the CeeDee Lamb. How about DK Metcalf and then Calvin Austin III? But now look at this. If you got the Cardinals, you got both the guys. You got Marvin Harrison Jr. and Garrett Wilson. Awesome. There it is. You got both of them. Doesn't even matter. Definitely worth it to buy the Cardinals on this one. 4 packs to go. You got Jaden Reed, Jaden Daniels in your rookie base. Maybe you sign some things to come. Hopefully you got a Michael Pittman Jr. Your silver. It's going to be a Devin Vale. Oh, my God. I thought we were going to get the Bo Nix for you. Jordan Love, there he is. Then you got Jaden Daniels again to the base. And then Riley Moss. All right, 3 to go. All right, Aaron Rodgers. You got Travis Kelce. Your shock this time is going to be a Mike Sanders still. Ah, man, still avoiding that Jaden Daniels we are. But, hey, there's J.J. McCarthy for you, club level, no doubt. Nice. Now we are hitting quarterbacks. There's Justin Herbert and then Boomer Esiason, followed by Jackson Powers Johnson. Jackson Powers Johnson. Nice. It's totally a name for that guy. All right, well, got the Sanders still, rookie. No Jaden Daniels, though. However, if you got the Vikings, you definitely did get the J.J. McCarthy. The hold on that one. I feel like he takes a step forward next year. All right, two packs to go. Yes, Thursday's gonna be loaded. It sounds like. Heck yeah! All right, Quinyon Mitchell, Brian Urlacher, Joe Montana. Then you got Patty Mahomes here with your select car course level shock. Same with the Brian Branch here, followed by Robo Dunze and then Joshua Carty. And 1 pack left. Suddenly, it's down to 1, you guys. Thanks again so much for jumping in one of these cheap retail breaks, you guys. I love doing these things. Hoping to grow the group. Again, check us out on Facebook. See what we have to offer there. And should be fun. Grow the group with us. Come hang out. Be a part of the community. All right, last pack, guys. Good luck. Yeah, Drake May on the base off the skip there. There's Devonta Smith. We got one more Silver Select. Not going to be a rookie. It's going to be Jameis Winston this time, though, for the Browns. Then you got a Rico Dowdle. Killing it with the Panthers, but that's for the Cowboys. And then Marvin Harrison Jr., followed by Jameson Williams and Josh Allen. A little bit of a petered out just a little bit, but not after hitting some good cards this time, guys. We definitely got it in the quarterback department. Finally started to hit around. Let's see what we did. What we did hit. First of all, our stack is looking like so. Pretty good stack. Now, what was it that we hit? We got your Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson, so you got a bolt there for Arizona. Ty Felton for the Vikes. You even got the quarterback. We got Emeka Egbuka, Savion Williams in the green, Tyree Wilson, the blue hyper, Brandon Aubrey, the silver for the Cowboys. A little something, I guess. J.J. McCarthy, nice hit there for the Vikes. We got Jalen Wright for J.D., Cooper DeJean, Kool-Aid McKinstry. We got C.D. Lamb for kicks there. The Cowboys, the Devin Vale, silver die cut for the Broncos. Cam Little, he was numbered on the white shock rookie, 72 out of 199 there for you. Yeah, not a problem, man. Thanks for jumping in. Wish we could have hit that shadur for you. Maybe next time there. All right, we got Caleb Williams. You got C.J. Stroud. We really did pull in the quarterbacks this time. Keanu Benton, Quentin Johnston. Jerry Jeudy is your numbered concourse die cut hit out of 23. 195. There it is, 195 out of 299. You got an Ivan Pace Jr. rookie. Zay Flowers rookie for the Ravens there. Will Levis is numbered as well. I don't know if it means anything to you, but you got the 313 out of 499. Will Levis. Jatavian Sanders. You got a Will Anderson Jr. Cam Smith again for JD. Jalen Noel. And then that Mike Sammerstill. Man, I thought we had that Jaden Daniels in the bag. Next time, perhaps. Okay, guys. That's our lone break for the night. I'm going to immediately get started on sorting right now. And then I got a long 24 hours ahead of me to get things shipped out on eBay throughout the week. We'll be doing that all day tomorrow. And then we start the process all over again tomorrow night. So come on back. Let's see if we can get some hit action for you on a Wednesday night. And then we'll be breaking, it sounds like, through the weekend. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace out, guys. You guys have yourself a good Tuesday night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.